Oh, we early, so like, who cares? Oh, there we go. Oh, I guess I should turn my shit down too. Yeah, that part. Shit, you ready, fam?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
God damn, I don't know why we do this. I don't know why. You know what's crazy? I don't know why I invited him. Like, okay, I know why Face is here. I know why you're here too. In essence, I know why you're here.
Why am I here?
You're here because no matter what, you fuck with me the long way.
That's it. Because I don't want to do this shit. I'm here just because
you were here because no matter what, you fuck with me the long way.
you can find somebody else to take my spot.
Face is
By
here.
all means, do so.
Face is here because he's trying to make up for just bouncing on us and shit.
Wow. I guess that's the welcome back.
You know, like Face just didn't show up one Monday. Like it wasn't even like, hey, I ain't gonna make it. Face just didn't show up one Monday, and we ain't seen him since.
Damn.
That's how it went down.
That's exactly how it went down.
I don't remember that.
That's exactly how I said.
I plead the fifth, sixth, and
Ron?
I said,
That's
matter
how
of fact,
you
I said, Face, this is exactly how it went down. You was like, yo, I'm not gonna be here third Monday. I'm not gonna be here third Monday. So can I swap with somebody? I said, yeah, I'll swap you with Nate. So Nate hit first Monday, and then no, you hit first Monday.
Why don't I remember this?
Nate hit third Monday. We was good. The following month, Nate hit first Monday, and nobody heard from you.
Nah, that's not how it went down.
That's how it went down. I was like, no.
Nah,
Hey,
I'm pleading the fifth.
no. That's how it went down. I mean, I ain't tripping on it.
I don't think that's right.
That's exactly how.
You got
it
the
went.
receipts?
Yeah, I could probably pull them.
All right,
And somebody else knows the exact way it went down
I need the receipts.
because she was tracking with us. She was like, "What's up with your boy?"
Nah, I need the receipts.
Yeah.
I need the receipts.
She was like, "What's up with your boy?" I ain't gonna say no names, but she's the other part of the show.
I'm just saying I need the receipts.
She was like, "What's?" I mean, I ain't tripping on
They
that.
got to be notarized receipts at that.
Oh shit!
I mean,
What's good with y'all people?
Shit, life, bro.
Are we on?
Yeah, we on, nigga.
Oh.
Like I told you we were on. I told you. Oh, you want to talk into that mic, my nigga? Like, yeah. Put the mic to your lips.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Again. I guess shit don't change. Huh?
Yeah. Put the mic to your lips. You know how it works.
All right, here we go. Is it good?
Yes, we've already checked.
All right, cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I see the little reading. Okay.
Oh, God.
Y'all wildin'.
I'm new to this podcast.
Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's.
Yeah, Happy New Year's. If you're from the hood, Happy New Year's.
Fuck is
shit,
that?
You know
It's
what?
Merry New Year.
Watch
It's trading places.
Watch, do this. Make sure it's everywhere. Hopefully it'll not ring. What's been up with you? You. No, you. We haven't, this pod world hasn't seen you since sometime in August.
Has it been that? No, I think it was before. I don't know.
No, it was sometime in August. I think you
So
did.
right around when school started.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
They don't know that.
I thought I told them before I bounced.
No, you didn't say shit. And then
Shit.
And I know you don't watch the pod because I shit on you several times.
No, I watch.
No.
I just don't comment. I just don't comment.
I shit on you several
Nah,
times.
I catch it on the way into work. Like for real. Nah, I'm an educator now. I'm a teacher, yo. I'm teaching middle school, 8th grade. Hobby Middle School, Vance Jackson and Hebner, Northside Independent School District. That's what I do now.
That's dope shit.
I mean, I love the job. The job is fantastic. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, man.
it is what it is.
Yeah, you a
I
molding
teach
them-
an elective, so I really don't have to worry about
What do
a
you
lot.
teach?
What's the elective?
It's called MAPS. MAPS stands for the Methodology of Academic and Personal Success. I teach that, and I also teach AVID, and I teach speech.
And what
No.
is that?
No, take this
yeah,
back,
go
take
back.
this back.
What is
The
that
methodology of academic and personal success
Uh-huh.
is basically teaching kids how to be productive members of society.
So like
Life skills, not academic.
No.
not-
Life skills that's a whole different course. That's families, consumers. That's a whole different course. Basically, we teach kids, college applications, find out more about themselves.
No. Okay. You teach kids what about college applications?
How to apply. We get them
You
moving.
teaching middle school 8th graders how to apply for college.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And we prepare them for high school. We teach them about magnet schools because, Northside's got a grip of magnet schools.
Right. But the other thing you said,
What?
college, and then there was a second thing.
I don't know what I said.
Okay.
But no, so that's a semester course. So we finished that one. AVID, which is a full year course, which is advancement.
Oh
via-
wait.
What?
Theme song here.
Oh,
shit.
okay.
We forgot about that. I forgot about that.
And we're back.
And
Now,
we're back.
Go ahead. Shout out to Mecca.
Nah, so I teach AVID, which is Advancement via Individual Determination, which is another kind of leading kids towards college. Basically, we're trying to push kids to stop fucking around in these streets and get academically prepared. And then the second semester, which starts tomorrow, we start speech, communication applications, which is what I'm living for. So today we was in school prepping for tomorrow.
Okay.
So yeah, and I coach basketball and football and track.
Assistant coach, head coach.
Head coach, 7th grade.
Huh?
7th grade.
7th grade head coach of which one?
Football, basketball, and
You're
track.
the head coach of football and basketball. And track.
Okay.
Well, track, let's not count track.
Track is, yeah, later.
Yeah, track is a sport.
Eh.
Track is a sport, right? Like, yeah. I'm gonna tell you now.
I'm not shitting on anybody who runs
No,
track.
no, me neither.
But I'm just saying.
Me neither. But I look at track as a sport, like like golf as a sport,
Oh, I thought you was gonna make me.
like cheerleading as a sport.
Nope. I'm
like
not. I do
Nah,
not.
I would say track is much more of a sport than that. Track was like the original sport.
okay, so it's track more of a sport. Okay, if you had to list sports, because I already know you're bowing out.
Yes.
So
I'm out of
track
this
is
one.
more of a sport than
Track
golf.
is the original sport.
So it's more of a sport than golf.
It's yes. Oh, yes, definitely more of a sport than golf.
Is it more of a sport than cheerleading?
Yes. Yes. Who I have a goddaughter who is a cheerleader instructor, and she ready to fight me every time I say that.
Nope.
Yes.
No, I'm not getting into
I'm
that.
not anti-cheerleading, by the way.
I'm not
I'm
anti.
just not commenting on
Yeah,
that one.
yeah. I know you're not. You not.
Cheerleading is an activity.
You are married to a cheerleader. Cheerleading is an activity.
No, it's not.
It is a competitive activity.
competitive
no,
activity.
It is a sport, fellas.
Okay.
Is
Trust me.
dance a sport?
It can be. I think anything you have to train for and compete, sport.
I disagree though.
No, I'm just that's
Okay,
I mean,
because piano.
yeah, sport. You have to have endurance, right?
Okay. Hey, look. Hey, we're here.
No. So like I was saying, that's just what academic side, and then on the
Sport means there's a score to me. There's a score.
Cheerleaders
There's
get
some. No, there is a definitive score. There's a.
They get
we can
scored.
No, we can. You and I can agree on a. If I put a ball in the basket, you and I agree that
Okay.
is 2 points.
But if
she does some twist flip,
and gets a
we don't
score for
agree
it.
on that.
I mean,
I
hey.
don't know.
It's subjective.
It's there we go.
So
That's the word I was
gymnastics
looking for.
is not a sport.
no, it's subjective. I agree
Subjective.
with you. It's a competition.
Yeah.
You can be something
No,
can
no,
be
no.
a competition and not be a sport, right?
I'm gonna bow out because, like I said, my home life is y'all trying to wreck it right now. But so that's the professional
No,
side.
I dated a cheer coach for a while, so we would have
No,
this,
Jim, I agree. I'm with you. They say it's not.
we would have this discussion. But based on what you're saying, yes, if
Yeah, track is a definitive result.
if it's not subjective,
It's not subjective at all.
then it's a sport. So I guess golf would be a sport, track would be a sport, cheerleading would be a competition, and there's nothing wrong with it being a competition.
I'm not going there.
Everybody needs something.
Everybody needs something.
Facts. Well, yeah. So I mean, like I said, man, that's just been the last 4 or 5 months. Oh, but I've grown as a dad, fellas.
Okay.
Yeah, got a 17-year-old in the house who has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah.
Dude is cool though. I met him.
Don't
He came
you
down.
hate that?
you hate when
Don't
he's
you hate
cool.
that?
That he's cool?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I'm happy he's cool.
Okay.
Like real talk, I'm happy he's cool. But I mean, like I said, he came to the house,
Yeah.
took him out on the porch, had a little conversation with him. I asked 2 questions and I was good.
What questions?
Question 1, do you like my daughter? Yes, sir. Question 2, is it public knowledge? Yes, sir. Okay, we're good.
Okay. I like that.
Because I mean, you like my daughter yet, but nobody knows, and who you trying to holler? How many people you trying to holler at? If it's public knowledge, I'm cool with it.
What if your daughter don't want it to be public
Oh,
knowledge?
she did. Look, Kennedy had us dying. They went to the movies a while back, and she came home. She's like, "Dad, nothing happened."
Like she wanted something to happen?
I'm like, "Good, nothing happened."
Yeah.
It's like, no,
She disappointed?
he didn't hold my hand. He didn't give me a hug. I'm like, I like him. We
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
So that's where I'm at.
When my daughter was younger, because now,
She still dating no boy?
yeah,
Oh, my man, the nigga,
yeah,
the black guy,
the white guy.
The white guy.
the white black guy.
Yeah, but when she was younger, the dude she was dating, like I didn't like him. but I didn't like him because he didn't have he had zero ambition. Like what you want to be? I don't know. Whatever. Like in the time that they dated, he was a rapper, a security guard. He tried to sell weed. He cut hair.
So he was an entrepreneur that wasn't good at entrepreneur.
Yeah, none of them things stick. None of those things stuck with him.
You can't sell weed. I got issue with you.
Right.
If you can't sell weed,
Does it sell itself?
I mean, pretty much.
Pretty
yes.
much.
You can't
Pretty
sell it.
much, yes.
But no, like I said, dude goes to the same school as Kennedy. Sonia's a principal secretary at that school, so we covered.
Okay.
We got background information, so I had no problems. So,
Yeah, yeah. What-
She's dating. Yeah. Spent New Year's with him, New Year's Eve.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
okay, what's up?
Yeah,
That's what's
yeah.
up.
Yeah, yeah. How was your New Year's Eve?
It was good. It was good. I was actually at a wedding.
Okay. Oh, I saw the poster. You,
Will Hurd.
yeah, the congressman.
Yep.
Did you have on jeans?
No, I had on black slacks. I didn't have
Okay, I guess the lighting or something.
Yeah,
I was
nah.
like,
How'd you do
he's got on jeans?
How have you been? Yeah. How,
Wait. What if I did have on jeans?
Then that would be ridiculous.
Why?
Jeans with a black dress shirt.
It was not a black dress shirt.
It wasn't black.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I think it was.
It was
black.
black. Gray jacket. Yeah.
Gray jacket and a colorful tie.
Yeah. I was out. I'm out in these streets now with my fashion though. So
That's really out in the streets. That screams teacher.
no, it was a
screams
good
teacher.
wedding though. Shout out to Will.
Okay, shout
What'd
out
you
to
do?
it. For what?
New Year's Eve.
Oh, nothing. I was just, man, in the house. I'm either at CI or I'm in the house. Ain't too much in my life right now. My life is pretty boring, pretty monotonous, which I'm good with.
You in the house solo or no?
Yeah, we'll do it with the family.
Okay.
yeah.
You ain't turn up?
Dog,
No
kid.
turn up. No turn up.
Hey, question though.
I was about to ask you something though.
Me or him?
But what was your question?
At what age did you stop turning up for New Year's Eve? Like turned up, like out in them streets.
I don't think I always tried to stay out of the way on New Year's Eve.
Really?
Yeah, because that's when people who don't really party be out partying.
True.
Yeah, amateur hour.
Yeah, it's amateur hour. So yeah, I try to
when was
find
the
a nice little house party or something to
When
duck
was the
into.
last time you went all in, like on a New Year's Eve? Or have you ever?
I don't know what all in. Like I said, I try to find a nice little house party to chill at.
Oh, not okay.
Yeah, never out.
Oh, okay.
We did some big shit Y2K New Year's. And that was probably the last time. Like me and a bunch of buddies met up in Atlanta and had a really good time.
You know, I spent my Y2K
What?
in church preaching.
Oh yeah. You was
Praise
one of those.
him. Praise
You was one of those, yeah.
I was actually preaching.
Oh, you was a watch night service.
Yes, I preached one night, sir.
Yeah. So,
That was my first sermon that night.
really.
Yeah.
What book did you come from? Do you remember?
No, I do not remember. I do not remember.
I wonder who has that. Somebody has that.
Yeah, Patty has it.
Is it on YouTube?
Mary Patty one. Yeah. I don't know if they have a YouTube channel. I don't know if
It probably wouldn't have got. That's like old footage that somebody has though. Somebody
Yeah,
has
I'm
that
sure.
footage.
Yeah, I'm sure Patty got it.
Yeah,
Patty
I'm
got
sure
all that
somebody
stuff.
found it. We can't go
Yeah,
on the.
your parents might have it.
We can't go on the 8th. That's next Sunday. We can't go next Sunday. So Sunday after next is.
Where are we going?
I don't know yet. We'll put it together.
All
right. Wait. You go to church on Sundays? Okay. HGG is going to church. You're more than welcome to join.
Okay, you said going to church.
Yeah, we just go.
What church?
We haven't decided yet.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, nah. I think I'm gonna pass.
You know
on
what?
that one.
We're gonna go to New Creation.
I won't be there.
Your mom still go there? Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're just go to New Creation.
Enjoy that.
Where'd she sit at? Like
She's
up front?
She's a elder.
So way up front?
Yeah, you know, elder sit in
Go,
front.
we can sit with her, right?
Go ahead. Call her up. You got
I got your mom.
Yeah.
What's the color like? On first, you got to wear white.
Bro, I ain't been there, so I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
I
we'll
don't-
plan it out. We'll plan out the details. Anyway, so real quick before we get started, show
Okay.
good, bad, and ugly for the event you hosted yesterday. You were the host. I was only there for a brief moment.
What event was this?
There was a New Year's Day party at Ash that Power Factor Entertainment put on.
Second annual.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think they did it last year. Was the first time they did a day party on New
Okay.
Year's.
That's what's up.
I don't really have. I don't know. The spot is dope. Ash is like a real. As much as I detest going downtown, I try to avoid it unless I'm getting paid to go there. Yeah, I don't like going downtown, but the spot is real nice.
Okay.
Real cool spot. Okay. It's a good look, especially when you actually come in or view it from the proper side, which is actually the entrance, it's dope seeing black people party on the river, which is not something I've ever seen.
Right.
Black people don't party near water.
Says who?
Black people party near water?
Yeah.
Where?
Especially like 4th of July.
Where? On a beach?
Shit, yeah.
Okay, I mean,
Lake, Florida, yeah.
Lake.
We set up next to the lake and have a good time.
I'm thinking more like Riverwalk.
Yeah, maybe not on the river walk, yeah.
Beach I can understand, but Riverwalk, nah.
Yeah, I'm thinking I've never had a party on the river. I've never partied on the river.
Yeah, I've never partied on the river walk.
I've done beach.
Yeah. So that's why it was good to see black people. Like, it was a group of them that were, outside of the venue out there in the kind of little patio area overlooking the river walk. And I was like, oh, that's a dope look. And black people out here on the river walk.
So what was the event like? Was it open
just New Year's Day party?
Okay.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah.
I fell through briefly. I literally fell through to say what's up.
Yeah.
Like so let me tell you, I parked in the parking lot, right? Houston Street, 7th floor, right? And leaving out, it was a ton of people by the damn elevator. So I was like,
I think I parked in the same.
I'm gonna just take the stairs.
Yeah.
7th floor.
Yeah. I took down from 6th floor, yeah.
I had on Tim's.
Oh, yeah, you had on Tim's.
Let me just say right now.
And you had a jacket on.
So by the time I hit the 3rd floor,
You was looking for the elevator.
I was rethinking like, dog, this was a bad decision.
Yeah.
But I was like, shit, I can't get off. I can't 3rd floor because everybody downstairs, So I was like, fuck. By the time I got to the 5th floor, I was like, oh, this was a real bad decision. Like, I see now why women be taking their shoes off. I want to pull these Timbs off just to go 2 more flights, but I couldn't.
That'd have been a classic move, though.
Oh, yeah. So by the time I got to the 7th floor, I got in my car and just sat there for a good...
Had to cool off.
Man, I had to get my life together like, yo. But it was... from what I saw, it had the potential to be a really dope event.
Yeah.
I wasn't there long enough to really pay attention, so... I literally came through to say what's up.
Here's the bad, I will say, and this has nothing to do with the event or nothing to do with the venue, power factor, flat, anybody. San Antonio as a party going out scene sucks.
I agree.
We are a sit and watch culture.
I agree.
And so that would be the bad. I would say me and T-Rock jamming. I'm on the mic. We trying to interact. I'm going down, interacting with people, trying to get everybody, get up, and they just want to sit and watch and go pose, take pictures and shit.
Yeah.
Like y'all suck. I don't want to. It makes me not want to do it. Like I'm probably gonna be like, no, I don't want to do it no more. I'm good because y'all suck. Y'all draining.
Damn.
Hey,
facts.
Y'all are draining.
People don't realize how much hard work it is to host.
And it doesn't have to be if you got dressed up, you paid good money. Hell, you came downtown, so you paid for parking or called an Uber. You put a lot of effort into coming out yesterday just to sit the fuck down?
Yeah.
So is hosting a sport?
No, hosting is not a sport.
Shit, it's a workout.
But that shit.
It is a mental and physical
an activity.
exercise.
That shit can
because we've all hosted. Yeah, it is draining.
Yeah, that
it
shit
is
can get draining.
Especially when you got some deadbeats in the crowd. It's like, yo, I'm not going to exert all my energy to try to get you.
I'm running up and down.
But then you look like a bad host if you don't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
so yeah, that would be the ugly was me. I feel like I sucked.
The worst, and I'm using worst in the worst show I've ever hosted is when we did Play Date in Killeen.
That's when I didn't go to.
And like 10 people showed up.
Oh shit.
So the 10 people that are there, you gotta give them a show.
Yeah.
Right?
They paid their shit.
They paid their money.
Yeah.
And we drove to Killeen. Like, you gotta give them a show.
Yeah.
But the flip side of that is, like, I had to give them a show. Like, I was like, yo, we about to make this shit work all the way. I also, shout out to Shorty. I had a friend. Statute of limitations is passed. Because I don't know what my life situation was like back then. statute of limitations has passed.
Okay.
I had a friend who lived in Houston.
Talking legal or emotional?
Emotional. I had a
That
friend.
that's past. What the fuck you talking about?
It's like 10 minutes
Shit,
afterwards.
shit don't never pass.
I had a friend who lived in Houston, and the first play date that we did in Killeen, I drove from Houston to Killeen,
Okay.
and I took her with me. And
Okay.
she was just a friend, like it wasn't nothing, just homie.
Okay.
But we get to play date, and she was like, "Oh, this was fun." So the next time, I was like, "Well, you want to go with me? Cool." And so it was the second show. There was like nobody there, right? And she was like, "I'm gonna just go back to the hotel," and I was like,
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
I can see how this go. I'm gonna go on and check out right now.
All right,
I'm gonna check out. It is early.
Shit. Let's get this shit started.
Let's go.
I
Where we
did
at?
say we got. It's funny because I know that y'all ain't peeped none of these stories.
I didn't.
I read all of them.
I didn't.
First of all, you're a lie. Let's start here. Rest in peace to Barbara Walters. Barbara Walters died a couple of days ago.
Yep.
I did not know that Barbara Walters was 90 plus years old.
93.
Yeah, I did not know.
I didn't know Barbara Walters was still with us. I thought she had long left us.
And then I saw on Twitter, there's a video on Twitter, 15 minutes of Barbara Walters being a bad human. And it is literally 15 minutes of her in interviews just berating people in a way that makes you go, yo. One of the people was that Corey Feldman.
Yep. I remember Corey Feldman. What she do?
Oh, she shit on him.
Corey was trying to make this broad statement about Hollywood and how Hollywood is full of pedophiles or people who take advantage of children. And Barbara was like, yeah, but you can't say all of Hollywood. Like, and he was like, nah, the majority of Hollywood, like every place I've been, somebody has tried to take advantage of me, except Mike. He was real.
Oh,
except Mike Jackson.
He said that.
He was explicit about
he was
that.
like,
Except
except
for
Mike
Mike.
Jackson. But he was like, and he was trying to tell this story about like how his experience in Hollywood was not a good one when he was a child, and Barbara
I
Walters
was like, yeah, whatever.
yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. And then it jumped to an interview where she was interviewing Courtney Love about the Kurt Cobain death, and she was just digging at Courtney. Like, so do you think his suicide was your fault?
Oh, shit. Let's skip all the bullshit. Let's go right for the jugular.
Like, yo.
In retrospect,
I don't
it's
think.
not a horrible question.
Like, yo, this is wild.
In retrospect,
Barbara
that's
Walters
a valid
was real.
question.
It is a very valid question. Barbara Walters was real.
You just, have to be careful how you frame it, but it's a valid question.
I don't think she
Yeah,
thought-
Barbara Walters was on that
Yeah,
shit.
she didn't take no shit. She was asking the questions we all wanted to know, though. So,
But see, here's the thing, and that's something else that popped up. She would ask really, like it was a couple other people, she would ask these really like aggressive, disrespectful ass
But
questions.
poignant.
But then say, I mean, but this is what the people want to know. Like I'm not asking.
Maybe.
Like she would
got
she would
something in her ear.
hide
She got
behind
somebody in her ear.
She would hide behind like no, it's not me. The people want
People
to know.
want to
this.
know.
I took a poll before you got here, and this is the question that they wanted me to ask you.
But so I actually watched the whole thing. I was like, yo, this is wild. Shout out to Barbara Walters.
Yeah, I thought that old bird had been kicked it.
And yesterday, man, we lost Gangsta Boo.
Yeah.
I don't know how Gangsta Boo passed. They just said they found her. I don't know. I don't care like how she died. She died.
Yeah, Simone pulled me to the side. Hey, Gangsta Boo just died. You should announce rest in peace, Gangsta Boo. No. No.
Yeah, that's not how you do this.
No.
We lost Twitch.
But we talked about that on the last show. You weren't listening.
I know, but I'm just saying we lost Twitch.
I listened to Inquiring Minds yesterday. Gangsta Boo's first album.
Okay.
Hear me out. Not you. Hear me out.
Yeah, you definitely speak to the
Hear
wrong
me out.
person.
Go back and listen to Inquiring Minds.
Okay.
It is I forgot how good of an album it is.
Oh, no. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, it is.
I forgot who Gangsta Boo is. How do I know Gangsta Boo? Where is she from?
What?
What is her song? What is?
He said,
He's so serious though. Where them dollars at?
Okay, that was her one.
I'm
That
mad.
was
that
her,
it?
that was her big out
That
the
was
gate
her
hit,
one
yeah.
big hit.
mad
Yeah,
that
she
you
was
said I
she was
forgot.
part of 3-6.
I know she. Okay, that's how I know her in that
Yeah,
3-6
she was part of
space.
3-6. So
He said,
yeah,
I
what
forgot who
where them
Yeah,
dollars at
man,
was her was her. But that
Yeah, her album is lit.
no. So I went back yesterday. I was like, you know what? Damn, Gangsta Boo was like she was probably the first major female rapper out of Memphis. So I was like, you know what? Let me outside of who was the first chick in 3-6?
Don't get me to call her name. I was gonna say Gangsta Boo as soon as you
No,
said
no.
it.
LaChat.
The chat?
LaChat was first. It was LaChat. They got rid of her. They got
Y'all are
Gangsta-
going real deep in this shit.
Was it the chat?
I think it was LaChat. I think LaChat was before
Yes,
Gangsta Boo.
Jim. Rest peace to the God Pele.
Pele.
The God. I, as a black kid in the inner city who knew nothing about soccer, as early as like 7 years old, somewhere around, I knew of Pele.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Why?
because he was good. He was
Like,
but you know what?
that's how much he
groundbreaking, like for real. For real.
transpired or
No, but Pele is one of those artists who transcended the sport he
transcended.
played.
That's where I was looking
Yeah,
for.
like
Yeah.
he was
He was that dude.
he was bigger than golf. I mean, bigger than
bigger than soccer. He was definitely bigger than
he
golf.
was that
yeah,
dude.
bigger
He
than
was
golf.
bigger than golf.
Yeah, bigger than soccer.
He was that dude.
Yeah, I knew
So,
nothing
yeah.
about soccer, but I knew of Pele.
in a time, of course, like for him, and that's why I look at like older entertainers different, because in a time before social media, they were able to change the landscape of the world. In Pele's case, right? Like Pele played soccer, but then played soccer in the U.S. too. Like he played in New York, I believe, for a New York team after he left Brazil. So you only knew that was.
Are you sure he was in Brazil? The way you said that.
I'm not.
Brazil.
I'm 80% sure he
That
was.
wasn't
in
a
Brazil.
long stint in New York though.
No, it wasn't. But,
Okay.
but it was still.
Was
of
he
course,
still good
Oh man,
at that time?
He was still.
he
You know
was
what it
relevant. He was relevant.
He was better than Jordan with the Wizards.
Facts.
Jordan with the Wizards was all right.
Was he though?
Yes, if you just dropped him right there in the Wizards, yes. Y'all are looking at the comparison.
Right.
no,
But I'm saying Pele was better than Jordan with the Wizards. Because you're right. If you just take,
Jordan Wizards still averaged 20 points.
it was the Wizards.
It's the Wizards. All they had was Rip Hamilton
and and Kwame Brown.
and Kwame Brown.
No, you averaged 20 points in the league. You working. You doing something.
And he was better than
He
Jordan.
would have got a $100 million contract today.
He was better than Jordan with the Wizards.
He was better than that? Okay.
Yeah. He was better than that.
Jordan with the Wizards.
Jordan with the Wizards was all
I still
right.
said that was a bad mistake for him.
Yeah, I was like, he was okay. Like he was, comparatively speaking, he was okay. He wasn't Jordan. He was just Jordan with the Wizards.
He was still the best player on that team.
And
It's the Wizards.
To be the best player on an NBA team is good.
I mean,
Yes. What are you talking
Yes, it is.
about?
It is. It's good.
yes,
It's
but,
good.
but it was Jordan with the Wizards.
But you're thinking you're only saying that in comparison to Jordan with the Bulls.
No, we're just saying it's Jordan with the Wizards.
No.
Jordan with the Wizards. Like it's Jordan with the Wizards.
You just drop him there with no pre-story. Yes, you looking at him like, yo, this Michael Jordan guy is pretty good. That's what you would say. This old bald head dude is all right. Jordan was still nice. Absolutely, JB.
The Jordan with the Wizards was Jordan with the Wizards. Is what I'm saying. Like you
Y'all are
look.
comparing.
No,
You're stuck in
No,
comparison.
I am comparing. What I'm saying is Jordan with the Bulls is what made Jordan Jordan.
Yes.
Right? Like we talk about Jordan because of his time with the Bulls.
Yes.
If we took Michael Jordan and just dropped him in the Wizards during that 3-year span that he played with the Wizards, 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years.
If that's all the tape we had, he wouldn't be Jordan.
He would get a Jordan deal.
He would get a deal with Jordan.
Yes, 20 points a game, best player on your team. Jordan would have signed him. Look at Ray Allen, Rip Hamilton, Quentin Richardson, and Darius Miles. Look at the people he would have got a deal with Jordan.
He would have gotten a
He
deal
would've
with
got a
Jordan.
deal with Jordan.
You know what he wouldn't have gotten? He wouldn't have got a deal with Nike though. He
wouldn't have got his own signature shoe. No.
Yeah, he would have got to deal with Jordan. He wouldn't have got to deal with Nike. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like he was
nice. He just wasn't.
He wasn't Jordan with the Bulls. Absolutely.
He wasn't Jordan with the Bulls. He wasn't. So anybody else died recently? Gangsta Boo, Pele, Barbara Walters, the Pope.
The Pope died?
The Queen. I mean, how far back?
No. Not the sitting Pope.
A Pope.
A Pope. Yeah, he was the Pope that stepped down, but he was not the sitting Pope.
How far back are we going?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, since the last show.
Oh, okay.
You know what's crazy? The Pope as a idea is probably one of the most famous or known entities, I guess, in the world. But outside of not many people actually know who the Pope is. You just know the Pope is a thing.
You know there is a Pope.
No. You know what I think it is though? I think like there were certain popes that you knew, like Pope.
John Paul.
We all knew Pope John Paul.
Yeah,
II. But Pope John Paul II was Pope for a really long time.
Yeah,
and he did Pope shit for a really long time. Yeah. So the name becomes synonymous with the position.
Like everybody on the East Side knows the Pope. But if the Pope walked right down Commerce, would nobody know who he is?
No, right. But I think
nobody would know.
Who's the white guy walking down?
Who's the white guy in the road walking down the street?
But I think the same thing would apply with like the Queen Elizabeth, right? She was queen for such a long time.
We all kind of know.
Who was the queen before Queen Elizabeth?
Oh, I don't know.
Right.
But I'm saying Gertrude? I know her.
Who's the queen now?
There is no queen now.
See, and that's how you know you're wrong. Is there a king now?
Yeah.
Does he have a wife?
I don't know if that I don't know if that makes her the queen.
She's queen. I think Queen Camilla.
I don't think she's the queen.
I think she's the queen, my nigga.
I think
because if the queen would have married a man, that wasn't a king.
No. They don't. It don't go up. It just goes
lateral. It's
so
lateral.
The man can make a queen, but a woman can't make a king. Is that how it goes?
It's sexist over there.
Yeah, it's sexist as hell.
Yeah. I mean, I'm all for the sexism. Yeah.
Queen.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
So Jim said Camilla. Is Camilla so Camilla is the queen, I guess? Okay.
Yeah, I think Camilla's the queen. She's like Queen Camilla.
Like, but I'm just that general idea that everybody knows the Pope.
Knows of a Pope, but you don't know who the Pope is.
Don't know who the Pope is.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. But I said like it's the same thing with the queen though. Like
but I knew her, I knew her face. I knew her face.
I could pick Pope John Paul out in the crowd.
But he ain't the Pope no more.
He's dead.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh, that's the only reason why he's not the Pope, right?
Right.
Can you retire from the Pope?
No, the Pope that just died retired. You can retire from
retire from poping?
Yeah, I think the Pope.
From poping.
Poping
I'm
ain't
done
easy.
poping ain't easy. You get a pension with that?
Oh, I bet that shit is nice.
Large.
Oh, yeah. I bet you a retired Pope sitting on just...
You get like a golden Benz or something?
But I'm saying, like...
Do you need a pension?
I mean, I'm just saying you get one. You get preferred seating when you go to church?
No, for what?
Because the Pope is poping a life of less.
No, okay.
Is that a
as the Pope,
a commitment to a
life?
life?
As the Pope, you retire. They're gonna put you in a house that's gonna come with food. The house is gonna be furnished with food, right?
Okay.
You don't have any kids, so there's nothing to leave.
That we know
of. Well, yeah, but you don't have. There's no legacy to leave like children.
Okay.
So as the Pope, then you don't need anything.
I mean, what if you want to go to McDonald's?
I'm pretty sure Pope Benedict could say, "Hey, go to McDonald's." Somebody would pay.
So you don't want no cash in his pocket or nothing.
He don't need no cash.
He may not need it, but he wants it.
Speaking of kids,
is Pope like nun and friar and like you committed to a life of mediocrity and all that?
Celibacy and all that shit?
Celibacy and no luxury and all that. You just a life of...
I don't know.
Is that a life of... So once you retire, you saying you can't go get no hoes?
No. Ooh, can the Pope get hoes?
I bet the Pope, if he chose to.
If he retired? Like, I mean, he's no longer...
That line would be around the block.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. But I'm saying, if you retire...
No, because you're still a priest, right?
Are you?
Yeah, I think you're still a priest. You're not Pope no more.
No, but he retired.
But he retired as a Pope. He's still a priest.
No, but if you retire, you're no longer doing the job.
Okay, maybe so.
I just retired. I know these things.
I don't know any Catholics. I don't know how this works.
But I'm just saying, it makes sense that if, I'm no longer a Pope, let me head down to the red light district and see what's popping.
I don't see why you couldn't.
Why? There's especially no one's going to know who you are. Shit. No, there's that. You can do your shit in anonymity.
Jim said he got all the best boys. That's
oh, wow.
Speaking of side chicks,
And that's our show, ladies and gentlemen.
we are not posting this. This ain't up here, but do y'all see Jerry Jones got sued?
Yep.
Yeah, for paternity.
Yeah, by the black chick. Jerry
Oh,
Jones,
I didn't know she's black.
She's black, my dude. Jerry Jones got a black baby.
You hit the headline on that one.
I hit the bedline.
You hit the headline.
I hit the headline.
You hid the
Oh, I
headline.
hid the headline.
Yeah.
Use your words.
I did hit.
You
Kind of muffled.
You bit the bedline.
I heard hit. I was like, wait, he did what?
Dick.
Hit. Motherfucker. You can't even hear that. What the fuck?
Jerry Jones got a black baby, my dude.
Does he?
Yes.
Well,
DNA verified.
no, it hasn't been verified yet.
It hasn't been DNA verified, but she finally won a case to get his paternity. So they're still fighting the paternity, but Jerry Jones is his baby daddy. Jerry don't the baby daddy.
Yeah, that's the only reason you fight that.
Right. That's the only
the reason you
the
fight
only
that.
reason you fight paternity if you're a billionaire is because you that baby daddy.
If I know I don't know your mama, yeah, shit. Get this shit over with.
Here is $400.
Here's my paternity. Get on out the way.
Even if I know your mama, but I'm confident that I ain't shoot up the club.
Yeah.
Which also, why do we say shoot up? Shoot up the club is so disrespectful.
But it's such a fun term.
It is. It
It's
is.
a fun thing to do.
It is. It is. It's hilarious.
Anyway.
But $400?
For $400.
You just gonna drop $400 on somebody?
Yeah, I mean, if that's about how much it costs for a paternity test, like $450, somewhere around there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cheap.
Never done one.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
it's
done
cheap.
one?
Shots fired. We are actually over 30 minutes. Hey, y'all, thank y'all for rocking with us. We're going to do the rest of the show.
We didn't do no stories.
Shit, too late for
We
that.
gotta give him at least one story,
Hey,
man.
2022 was the shit.
Give him a story,
We
Pete.
gonna do the whole rest of the show on the other side. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow.
Okay, wait.
It-
So hold on. Let's get this right. So she's the queen consort, and Charles has not been coronated. So we have no, or not we. They have no monarchy in place right now.
That makes sense. If he hasn't officially been dubbed,
It's just
right now it's
just a vacuum, empty vacuum right
throne
now.
is open.
Throne is open.
Oh, y'all want to?
I wonder, is it like Wakanda? Like you can fight for that shit.
Let's find out. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for rocking
Can I
with us.
call Charles to the square? That nigga knuckle up
Ooh.
for the crown?
Could you take Charles?
Nigga.
Here's the problem.
What's his stats?
You think you could take Charles?
Charles like long and gangly, like
Yeah.
6'2".
But-
6'2"?
But does he know any?
He probably get like
Yeah.
like Eddie Murphy and Arsenio
Right, he
being
probably
there
got some
battling and
fighting.
shit.
Yeah, he probably been trained in some shit.
He might be right.
And you can street fight,
Yeah.
but he may know some shit.
He might know some
He may
shit.
show up with a staff and a bow, and I think they're different things, right? Staff and a
Staff and a bow. Yes, two different
Yeah,
things.
right.
A bow has a string on it.
okay. He
The
may
staff
show,
is just long.
he may show up with a staff that's a bow
And fuck you up.
and beat your ass.
I just gotta get him out of get him mad. Once you get him mad, he forget all his training.
I don't know, my nigga. He may be like on some Zen shit.
I'm not saying you can't beat Prince Charles, but I'm saying I put money on the fight.
On who?
Hey, man, thank y'all for rocking with us. Hey, we'll see y'all on the other side. Like, subscribe, follow, all that. Peace out, bitches. We live. We are back. We back.
Let me get one of those.
Oh, this bag only got one in them. Yes, one in them.
One in him.
I mean,
Bring back you.
New Year, new me. Plus, I don't like them.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Okay, we're back for real. Yeah, for real. Appreciate it. Let's do this, man. Let's
Shout out to the podcast.
that he's on.
Yeah, how are you shouting out a podcast that you're on?
Can't do that. Where's the rules?
I think that's in the fine print, down in the. It's implied.
Inferred or implied?
Inferred, implied. What's the difference? What's the difference?
Intention.
Okay. How so?
Intention. Is your intention to make me believe, or is your intention to make me do something?
And which one is
Thoughts or
due?
actions?
So implied is a
Action. Inferred is thoughts.
really? Okay. Taught me something. Thank you.
I'm an educator now, damn it.
Did you know that, Paul?
I wasn't listening to y'all. I legit wasn't listening to y'all at all. I don't even know what y'all said. Like I legit wasn't listening. So let's talk 2022. Biggest stories of 2022. I pulled up a list because I was like, I don't remember what happened in 2022. I barely remember what happened in 2022. So I pulled up biggest stories in 2022. The number one story in 2022, Elon Musk taking over Twitter.
I can see that. Yeah.
Me too. Like it was.
That's a worldwide.
It was a worldwide thing, and it's one of those things where like
Shit, that's good.
he was loud about it.
This orange and green mix is great.
Oh, is it? I didn't try that one. The one I had, I didn't like. Let's try that orange and green one. This one here.
Yeah, that one's great.
I don't see it.
What's your feedback?
Um,
I like the purple and pink.
I don't know that one yet. I got it.
you know what? Yeah, it ain't bad.
Orange and green was good.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got
orange
purple
and
and
green,
pink.
yeah.
Bro.
Orange and green, yeah. Yeah. No, but Elon Musk taking over Twitter. One of the biggest stories of the year. I think Twitter has dropped, but it hasn't crashed. You know
Just
what I'm
like
saying?
medicine.
Like Twitter's dropped, but it hasn't.
Yes.
It hasn't crashed.
Yeah, the early reports of Twitter's demise were over exaggerated.
I don't do Twitter stuff.
But
I don't either, but
I do.
people were burying Twitter. Everybody was like, "No, Twitter's dead. Twitter's dead." Twitter's still there.
But I saw
Can you bury Twitter?
Elon Musk is. I mean, shit.
That's the people, yeah.
We buried MySpace.
My space is on. So powerful. It's still available. I can go and log in my MySpace right now.
You know what we mean.
Elon Musk was the first man to ever lose $200 billion. He's the first man to ever lose It sounds depressing as fuck, don't it?
Because, I mean, that's
That sounds great.
200 billion?
Billion. He's
That's
the
depressing as fuck.
he's the first man to ever lose $200 billion.
Exponentially drop that down to our situation. That's like, what, 20 grand if we lost it?
Maybe, yeah.
It's still depressing.
Yeah.
Shit, for me, $200 is depressing.
Yeah, if I lost $200, I'd be like, nigga, if I lost $20 that I thought I had, like, yeah. You ever know you got a 20 and then you hit your wallet and be like, okay, hold on.
Yeah, you start hitting every pocket you
I
got.
lost a $100 bill one time.
Yeah.
Tore the place up where I was looking for it.
I threw away $300 before. I
Really?
Threw it in the trash can by accident. Yep.
Like, how long did you realize it was in the trash?
Like the next day.
Oh, yeah.
It was gone.
Yeah.
Barbecue sauce and shit on them bills.
Yeah. Nah, it wasn't my trash can. I was out somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
200 billion is depressing.
Yeah. I hear what
I don't think so.
Wait,
As
what's he sitting on?
as Elon, that's what I'm saying. As Elon Musk, I'm not. I blew 440 million on this shit, which is what exponentially over what it was worth. So I had 220 million to lose.
What is he worth? That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to pull up right now. Let's see. Elon.
If he's worth like,
Go ahead, man. I don't care.
y'all sneaky and shit. But no, I feel you what you're saying. If he's sitting on like
Nah, my dude.
9 trillion.
Nah, my dude. This says, hold on, let me pull up again.
That
Make sure.
220 hurt him.
Hold on, real quick. Let me make sure I'm looking at the right thing.
Save some for the rest of us. You're taking off things. I didn't have a chance to try it.
It's Festivus for the rest of us.
They all gone. Goddamn.
I just got one.
If I'm looking at this correctly, nah, my dude.
That hit him.
Hit him hard.
Elon now is worth this is in 1.46 billion. Elon now is worth 1.46 billion.
And he lost 200.
Billion.
Nah, some of the math ain't mathing.
That's what
he had 440 billion to buy the space.
440 million to buy.
I thought it was billion.
No, he didn't. No, he million.
Okay.
Twitter cost him million.
Okay,
he was
404
worth.
million.
He was worth 400 billion.
Right.
And
Okay,
now
that's
he's
what it
worth
was.
200 billion. So he's lost half of his. But he didn't lose it. He didn't lose his worth in.
You lost in
Twitter.
Tesla?
He lost it in Tesla.
Okay.
He lost it in Tesla because, and I was telling somebody this. Here's the reality. Like, at one point, Tesla was the only electric vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was no benchmark. It was Tesla or nothing, right? But now everybody's in the game, and everybody is making electric vehicles. Not no,
They're more affordable.
More
not
affordable, yeah.
that, but they're making electric vehicles that, like, if I want a BMW, I can now go get an electric BMW.
Yeah.
If I want a Cadillac, I can
Audi
now
or
go
Cadillac,
get
yeah.
an electric. Like, I don't have to only get a Tesla. And so because of that, at one point it was Tesla,
It was Tesla
and nobody
and
else.
Prius. Prius was, I think Prius
No,
was the first in the game.
Prius was hybrid. Prius was a hybrid vehicle. I don't think Prius.
I think they made a few electric.
Did Prius ever go like full electric?
I don't think they
No,
had
got me.
models on the lot. But I
Yeah.
think they went like
So, but it was Tesla, and then
Everybody else was.
everybody else was trying to figure out the space, and now everybody is in the space. So Tesla doesn't hold the same.
weights at all.
Yeah,
At all.
because I'll say this now: if I decided I want to go out and buy an electric vehicle, I probably wouldn't look at Tesla first.
One of my coworkers just bought a Tesla, and he was like, and he said that Tesla, the price of the car dropped 15K.
Yeah.
They're trying to move those units.
Wow.
Drop 15K on it.
Shit.
Wow.
Old girl got a Tesla.
I don't know, old girl.
Shit. Keena.
Oh, it's her?
Yeah. Keena got a Tesla.
You ever been in a Tesla?
Not. I've never
I've never
ridden
been
in
in
one.
a Tesla,
I've
no.
been inside one. I've never ridden in one. I was like, oh, this is cool.
Nah, I've never. I don't like the outside. I don't like the shape of it.
You're active on Twitter. Are you still active on Twitter?
I'm getting more active on Twitter. I've been bouncing back and forth lately. My OCD won't let me stay on Twitter because this is fucked up. Every time I log on to Twitter, it says I have a DM, and when I go check my DMs, there are no DMs there.
So is it like Instagram? Like there's a second level of DMs?
No, there is no back door. So when I click on my DMs, the notification goes away, but there's no messages there. But every single time I log on, it says I got one DM. So I'm like, boom.
It's frustrating you.
It's frustrating the fuck out of me, dog. My OCD will not allow it. So
Yeah, my Instagram be doing that.
I went through it and deleted all of my messages. I had some
fucking hot.
I had some old ass messages in there. I had some like messages from a shorty that I met via Twitter, and
You have messages on Twitter in your Twitter box?
yeah, my Twitter DMs. I went through and deleted them all. It wasn't a lot, but yeah, I went through and deleted them all, thinking it would get rid of the notification.
So Twitter used to be a hookup. You could use Twitter to hook up. I've never been active on Twitter.
Well, no, that's what it was. Like, I mean, like any social media, like we tweeting, like our tweets overlap.
Okay.
All of a sudden, we friends. Like, oh shit, you cool, I'm cool. Boom.
But Twitter is such a big space. Unlike, Facebook, Instagram is majority, 80-90% are going to be people that you know.
Oh no, dude. Most of my IG, I don't know them. Most of my
Really?
Facebook, I know.
Okay.
Most of my IG, I got a lot of IG people. I would say
Okay.
It's probably the benchmark for having games to hook up on. Meaning, you gotta be able to hook up in 144 characters or less, right?
Well, they opened it up. So now it's 280. Yeah, 280.
Still 280.
But like you just go to the inbox. Ain't no limit in the inbox, is it?
Nah.
Yeah, you can just get shit off in there.
Nah. I was telling somebody this other day, just because you mentioned it, like, I was talking to my homegirl about online dating. And I said, I've never been good at online dating because I grew up in an era where you had to talk to women. Like, yeah, nigga, it started after you got married. Calm down.
Like when friends of mine, I'm like, why? Like again, to your point, online,
Yeah.
meet somebody in person because you can be whoever you want to be online. That's the problem.
And that's the conversation me and my homegirl was having because she signed up for no Facebook dating, and Facebook
Yeah.
Facebook has Facebook
Yeah.
dating now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Yeah, now it exists now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. What are you looking
Yeah,
for?
what are you looking
What
for?
are you?
Anybody that I know.
No, because you got to sign up. So once, you got to sign up for the shit. Yeah, you dude. I only have a few homeboys in my life that I would fight if I caught them cheating on their gal. And by few, pretty much just you. You might be it. Like if I ever saw you like out with a chick, I would literally roll up and be like, "Hey, how you doing? I'm Paul." And she would say, "Hi, I'm whoever she is." And I would say, "Hey, how's Sonia?" Like I would look you dead in your eye. And then I would turn to her and say, "Oh yeah, Sonia's his wife. So how's Sonia?"
So wait, you're telling me
Yes.
that if you see me out in public
Uh-huh.
with another female,
Yes.
your first inclination is that I'm cheating, or you would come up and say, you wouldn't say, "Who is this?" Your first inclination would be, he's fucking her.
No. My first inclination would be to muddy the shit up just in case.
Yeah,
I'm not. Yeah.
Make you speak to it.
Yeah, make you speak to the shits, whatever it is, because it could be that could be your cousin. But but you know what? Hey, how you doing? I'm Paul. What's your name? Hey, how's Sonia? Now,
As long as that's not your first
Yeah,
inclination, I see face with another. Oh,
no. I'm just gonna muddy the water so you gotta address it in the moment. Yeah, and then I'm gonna call Sonia and be like, hey, me and Face over here with what's your name?
With his cousin.
Yeah, me and Face over here with his cousin.
You know what?
Stacy? Yeah, Stacy. Me, Face, and Stacy.
Dudes would be mad at that. That's respect. That shows respect.
No. I rock with your wife the long way. And, let me think. Do I have any other friends I would do that for?
What you looking over here for?
I can't even say it.
No.
Nigga,
No.
Nate could bring a girl in my house.
God damn. And there it is.
I'm joking. I am joking. No, nigga, you cannot. No, nigga, you can. Hey, okay. You know what? We ain't even got to shit yet. Let's have this conversation.
Shit.
Let's hypothetically say I have a key to your house. Y'all niggas going through menopause for real. Let's hypothetically say I have a key to your house. No, I don't need one. You're at church. No, work. You're at work. You're at work. And your Ring doorbell goes off, and you just see me showing up randomly for no reason. What do you think?
Okay, wait. Let me put this in perspective. You have a key to my house.
Uh-huh.
My ring goes off, my phone pops up, and it's just you walking.
Just me walking in your house.
Oh, you setting some shit up. You setting the groundwork. You making sure ain't nobody in the house, so you can make sure that it's all laid out.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking too. Okay, that's it. Let's talk about these stories.
Okay, now put some context to it. Y'all sell dope together, and he has to come to your house to pick up the work. Is that a surprise that he's at your house? If you keep the work at your house.
With context, it makes it a little more, but at the same time, I'm still like, was there any notification that you were coming by to pick up the work?
No, I just showed up.
Dude, this work got to get work. There ain't no what any notification for.
Nah, that's a simple conversation. I'm about to swing by the crib, pick up the work. But if you just, my ring go off and you just walk, I'm like, yo.
Thanking you the feds.
Yeah, I'm like, yo.
Shit, nigga, in the life we live, you got to.
I'm thinking you Gunna and this bitch about to snitch on me. That's a Gunna Young Thug reference.
I am aware of the trial that is going on.
Shout out to other.
What's the other big stories of
Other
2022?
big stories of 2022 that
Shit is leaning.
I don't know. Yes, it's broken. One of them was broken. One we stopped using. There was another big story on here that I said. Big story 2022. We talked about it on the pod.
What, Tory and Megan?
Will Smith, Chris Rock. Now that we've gone through most of the year, now that the year is pretty much past,
That story went up and down a lot.
Was it you that posted or was it Jeff that posted?
Which one?
Someone on Facebook that said after he got to the point where we could forgive Will Smith. I think that was Jeff.
Oh no, that definitely wasn't me.
I think you might have somebody.
no, I didn't comment on that.
When Jeff posted it, are we at the point now where we can forgive Will Smith and start watching his movies again?
Who's Jeff?
Jeff Reagan.
Oh, you know Jeff Reagan? Okay. Yeah.
I was like, and I just, nope.
Really?
You know,
What, Will
Really?
Smith needs forgiving?
no. I was like, I didn't rock with the thing anyway, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, but no. See that's not.
But
But that's not the answer to the question. The question is, are we at a point? Okay, so if you were already at -5 at Will Smith, did the slap make you go to -10?
no.
So you're at -5. You stayed at -5. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know Will Smith was in a space where he needs forgiving.
Well, the thing is, he's trying to. My thing was when the whole situation happened, I was like, okay, yeah, Will Smith did some sucker shit. It is what it is. And then
I still don't say it was sucker shit.
Yeah, I said he looked that man in his eye. He looked him in his eye and smacked him.
I said it was some sucker shit because he laughed first
So what?
and then flipped the script.
No.
That's why. No, but look.
So what?
Let me finish.
Uh-huh.
I understand why he did it.
Uh-huh.
I'm saying he handled his business. I still say it was because I don't rock with Will Smith. But
Wait, those two things can't be together. You can't understand he handled his business and the sucker shit. Those two things can't go together.
I can still say it's a sucker shit, but I understand why you did it. It doesn't agree with what I line up with. I mean, I think it's sucker shit, but hey, you did what you had to do. You laughed first, looked at your wife. Oh shit, it's not funny anymore. Let me go stand up and show her that.
But if he did what he had to do, then it's not suck.
He didn't have to do that.
But that's what you said. You said he did what he had to do.
Well, because he looked at his wife, so obviously he had to do it. But did he have to do it? No. No, he didn't have to do that shit. But
I agree.
it
But
is what it is. But what I was saying was all the repercussions that came on after that, was it a bit much? I will say yeah. I will say it was a bit much.
I mean, like the public backlash or
Public
what?
backlash, Netflix dropping all this shit, all this other stuff. I mean, like, come on now. Y'all done spent all this money to get this stuff prepped this way. Now you're just gonna drop all that cash because he made one slap. It is what it is. Everybody's like, well, he's banned from the Oscars for 10 years. He's banned from attending.
Right.
He can still win some shit. He just can't go up on stage and get it.
Right.
So I mean, does he need forgiveness?
I'm gonna say this. I don't.
I didn't.
I don't think it personally. I don't look at it as sucker shit. Only from the perspective of he looked that man in his face.
Looked that man in his face.
He didn't sneak him. He looked that man right in his face, drew back, and slapped him, and then walked away.
I think we talked about this before.
Right.
Yeah.
No, like slapping.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
Being slapped by a grown man.
Disrespectful.
So let me ask y'all this question though. Then.
The
So
epitome. Slap and spit. The epitome of disrespect.
So how y'all feel about the way Chris Rock handled it?
Handled it in that moment or after?
And in the backlash.
In the moment he handled it perfectly.
I think he handled it perfectly all the
Yeah,
way
he
through.
had a job to do. Yeah, I ain't gonna let you fuck up my check. I can deal with you later.
And he was very public in not being public. Like he never took any interviews. He never sat down with anybody publicly other than I think he may have done but he's dropping a comedy special in March.
Yeah.
Like on Netflix.
Is it strictly about this? Because he already said that he ain't going to talk about it.
No, he said I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it for a reason, for a profit. I ain't just going to talk. I ain't just going to give y'all some shit for free.
Right.
I'm going to talk about it and make some money off of it.
So would y'all say that Jada is on some sucker shit for that then?
I mean,
Go ahead.
no, Jada's not on some sucker shit. Jada is I hate to use the word typical, but Jada is on a that was typical woman shit.
I think that was borderline suspect in my eyes.
Suspect how?
Because of, I mean, just let's look at the situation, right? She got her feelings hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then sent her man up to smack another
I
dude,
was saying that's typical.
and then turned around and was like, I don't know why he did it.
That's typical. Yeah, that's.
Suspect shit, though, bro. And this was like they need to get together because the world needs these two kings. Man, fuck all that. Like for real. You
I mean-
instigated this shit. Now you're saying, okay, now let's get these guys together and fix it.
Outside of let's get these guys together, that's typical. That's typical woman. Many men have been set up to do wild shit by women.
Facts.
We a while
And you started with Samson.
Adam.
Oh,
Adam, yeah.
A while ago, I saw a post on social media that said, we need to start talking about the number. No, when talking about the number of black men that have died to gun violence,
Or in jail, or
let's also discuss
where did it start from?
where it started from. How many women have sent their brothers, cousins, boyfriends into a battle because of a perceived slight?
Yeah.
Because of
That nigga disrespected me.
right. And I'm gonna say this. I saw it. You know when I saw it recently? And I can't say a whole lot of details, but I saw it at the Lions Den. There was a situation at one of the Lions Den where guy, whose name I won't say, got into it with a woman who was there, and they kind of had some back and forth conversation. And she told me this herself. She was like, I was so pissed that I walked outside and called somebody, like her
male family.
Called a female family.
Oh, okay,
member,
female, okay.
Who then was like, hold on, no. Let me get Bug on the phone.
Yeah.
And then she had to go, no.
Okay, at least she had the place of mind that did it.
But that's the thing though.
Not a lot of people had that peace of mind.
Right, because she was, and I'm gonna say it, the reason that she felt slighted was not slighted. The reason that the argument started wasn't even the guy she was arguing with's fault. They were arguing over seats.
Okay.
Right? But that ain't his fault. Shit, he paid for a seat like he paid for a seat.
Right.
But they started arguing over seats.
Rashad's fault.
They started arguing over seats. Next thing and she's telling me this. She was like, I was so pissed off, but I realized like
You giving these away.
I wanted to
Taking full advantage of this shit today.
she said
when it's gonna come back around.
I wanted to see the show. She said, I want to see the show. So I went back inside and sat down to see the show. And I was like, niggas could have died that night. I could have died that night.
So what would y'all do in that situation? Somebody calls you and says, this is what happened. Are you pulling up guns blazing?
Here's the
Depending on the person?
Here's the problem.
Depending on the person?
Here's the
I'm
problem,
asking
my dude.
questions.
Depending on the person.
Yep.
Right, depending on the
Depending
person.
on the person.
Your
Because-
baby call.
But if my daughter called me and tell me some nigga was disrespectful, I'm going in guns blazing. Like I'm not asking a whole lot of questions. But which actually almost happened to me year before last, because my daughter called me on some this nigga was disrespectful, and shit, I got my pistol and thought I was driving to Dallas. Only found out the nigga was in Houston. Whole other story. But yeah,
I'm in the wrong fucking spot.
I was ready to ride on this nigga because my baby called me. If my sister called me, I'm probably going to ride without asking a lot of questions, but that's because of relationship.
The level of relationship.
But also, it is relationship with the person, right? Like
or frequency.
yeah, right. Like I don't.
For instance,
No, I don't give a shit. You fuck with my baby, I'm coming to get you.
Right.
But my sister, because she knows that I will burn down the forest, my sister knows don't call Gerard first.
unless it's
Right.
that's
Unless
threat-
it's
threat level
unless,
red.
Shit, my cousin, no names. Almost my cousin one day called me on some old like it was some shit going down, and back this whole story up. Once before, my cousin and her husband got into a hand-to-hand situation. My cousin, this particular cousin, called my mom, and my mom is talking to her. My dad been petty for a long time. My dad hears what's going on, calls me from his phone and goes, yo, this nigga just put his hands on your cousin.
Oh, it's time to ride out.
And I went, oh, I ain't ask a whole lot of questions.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah, that I don't have no questions
No,
for
this-
that.
I pulled up over there, and it's so funny. I jumped out the car with it tucked, and I pulled up so mad.
All right, well, you didn't even notice the police
I
was
didn't even see
there.
the police. I just jumped out the car with that bitch tucked. Like, Oh,
Hey guys,
oh, hey, hey.
I want some Girl Scout cookies. I got them in the bag.
Hey.
What I meant by frequency, though, like for instance, I've no names, but a while back I had a cousin, and she would repeatedly call family members off the same shit.
Yeah.
And that it wasn't always that level of situation. She was trying to make shit happen, and it was like, you keep calling us, you need to remove yourself from this situation.
But see, here's the flip though, I'm dead ass. If in some weird now, I'm at Ingram Park Mall one day.
The fuck are you doing way over there?
I don't know. Minding my business, and I see Kennedy in a situation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not asking a whole lot of questions. Like I'm literally laying everybody down, and then me and Kennedy leaving. We going straight to the house, and
But you see that with your eyes, so
Right,
that's
but if it's
different
a
than getting
phone
that
call-
call.
But even if Kennedy see me in the mall and be like, peon.
She call you peon.
She was little.
When she was little, she was like, peon. It starts with a P. But if Kennedy runs up on me like peon, he's disrespectful. Like,
Oh yeah.
this nigga's getting checked on spot.
Yeah.
See, this came up recently with the whole Meg Tory thing, and I made the post of, we convicted this dude off of very little, nothing but circumstantial, what I considered circumstantial evidence, and a couple women in my life was like, so we don't believe women, we not believe in black women.
Nah, see that's
And
the
I'm
wrong
like,
narrative. That's the wrong narrative.
I don't, this is just me. I believe very little of what I don't see and hear for myself.
Right. I don't believe in shit until shit
got,
happens.
I got questions. If my sister, auntie, whoever, daughter calls me and, hey, this happened, I got questions. I'm sorry. I got questions.
Again,
I need
feel
some clarity. I need some context.
Both of y'all are making good points, but
Especially if it's just, oh, he disrespected me. It's a cruel world, baby girl. Get over it. You'll be okay.
the level of disrespect is what I mean. I get asking questions.
Okay, if he said, I'm going to grab you by the pussy. Did he touch you? No, but I didn't like what he said.
Yeah.
It's a cruel world, baby
Words
girl.
are
You'll
words.
get over it.
Words are words.
Yeah,
Words are words.
I'm not turning up for words.
But I think what he's saying as far as disrespect, I don't think he's talking about words because, again, walk the fuck away.
No, that's what he's talking about. Disrespect.
No. I'm speaking of, if it's just a verbal situation, I'm not getting.
You're not pulling.
I'm not going to 10 on a verbal.
You're not.
Okay.
I'm not going to 10 on a verbal.
Okay.
I may go to 7.
7.
But I'm not going to 10 on a verbal. Now, granted, if I go to 7 and he go to 10, now we both at 10.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to 10 on a verbal. I may be like, wait, what? Hold on. Okay, let me deal with this.
There's only one verbal I think I would go to a 10.
Which is what?
Is if there was a threat made. You know what I'm saying? Saying I'm gonna grab you by the pussy, I will kill you. There's a different level of verbal there. Now something needs to happen.
I agree.
You
with
know what
that.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the level of the verbal. It's the level of the relationship. Because if my cousin call, I'm like, what happened? What do you do?
Yeah, I got questions.
Sonia Kennedy call, I'm like, okay, where we want to lay him down at? You know what I'm saying? It's a different level of situation. But yeah, I get what both of y'all saying.
Yeah, I've seen that. Hell, I've been victim of that, of just like we said, just misunderstanding, not understanding.
And then taking in consideration that, the grapevine, shit gets, the story gets worse. You know what I'm saying? It could be like, hey, man, I'll knock your ass out. From there, it turns, he said he was going to kill me.
Exactly.
Really?
Exactly.
He just said I was going to knock your ass out. There's a difference. You know what I mean? So it's like.
So you brought it up. Let's talk about it.
Who brought it up?
The Tory Lanez Meg, that was one of the big stories of the year. I'm gonna say this. So first of all, thoughts on the conviction. Oh, go ahead.
What happened?
What happened? What?
What are we talking about?
You literally don't know.
Tory Lanez Meg.
You work with young people.
We don't talk about that shit. We talk about education.
They don't. Okay.
Nah.
Okay.
Bro, North Side.
Tory Lanez shot Meg.
North Side.
Okay. I mean, they still.
no.
White people love hip hop.
No, but I'm just saying. No.
White people love Meg.
White people love Meg.
Tory kind of got there, but then shot Meg.
Okay.
Okay.
Run it back.
Tory shot Meg.
Shot him.
Shot her.
Oh, no. Okay. Then I know. Okay, my bad. I know the story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thoughts on the conviction?
We still don't know that Tory shot Meg.
Okay.
We know that Tory discharged a gun and Meg had some bullet fragments in her foot. I still don't know that Tory. Do you know that Tory shot Meg?
Here's what I know. No, okay. I think there's a
Shot her in the foot?
there's a situation.
That's the accusation, yeah.
Like Harlem Nights?
That he literally said dance, bitch.
See,
That's what they said. That was
There's a situation of semantics here, right? And we've talked about this on the pod. The semantics is, did Tory take pistol, aim at Meg, shoot Meg in foot?
Right.
Like that is Tory shot Meg.
we don't
Right.
know that.
Did Tory take pistol, shoot, bullet fragment hits Meg's foot? Is that Tory shot Meg?
No.
What is that?
That's Tory unlawfully discharged a weapon, which is turns out that's what they did. It was
Right.
something like that.
But see, so and that's
But I thought the conviction was he shot her, but no, it wasn't.
The conviction for shooting her, the conviction would have been assault with a deadly weapon, right?
Something like that.
If
yeah.
you shoot
Yeah.
somebody, that's
Yeah, it's
assault with a deadly weapon.
Yeah.
So he wasn't convicted of, like, the semantics is Tory shot Meg.
Right.
Tory shot, Meg was hit.
Right.
That's the semantics of it. Did Tory purposely shoot Meg? No. But Tory, witnesses say Tory had the gun, Tory pulled the trigger, and Meg was shot.
Even though nobody saw Tory pull the trigger. They saw Tory with a
No,
gun.
No.
Nobody saw him pull the trigger.
The witness said.
What witness?
The Kelly dude who could see it from his balcony said that the little guy shot the gun several times.
Okay.
He
So it's
testified-
multiple discharges.
Yeah, he discharged
Yeah,
several
it was
times.
multiple, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Tory was pissed.
there was
Drunk. Trying to show out for the
Chitty.
Kylie was showing him some love, so he was showing out.
so
Trying to get that $1 billion cooch.
Goddamn Kardashians.
It all goes
it's all the Kardashian thing, man.
God damn it.
I'm gonna say this. So when it first came out, I was like, "Yo, dude is on some bitch shit." I said
Right.
it from jump. Dude's on
Right,
some bitch shit.
that was my first reaction as well.
As more information came out, and as the trial happened, I honestly didn't think he was gonna be convicted
didn't think
until
so
I
either.
saw what they were charging him with.
Yeah, see, I didn't see that till after.
And once I saw what they were charging him with, I was like, oh, they're not trying to prove that Tory shot Meg.
Right.
They're trying to prove that Tory discharged the gun and Meg got hit. Okay. And they were able to prove
Yeah,
that.
that's a layup.
Yeah, you're right. That's
a layup.
That's an easy thing to prove. You prove that there's gunshot residue on him. You don't have to test anybody else for gunshot residue because you're not saying that Tory shot Meg.
Right.
What you're saying is Tory
Shot a gun.
discharged the gun
Yep.
and Meg got hit. And so they were able to prove that. And I'm like, yo, this is they got him for what they got him for. But as I heard everything laid out, I'm gonna say this. I'm still on the idea of believe black women, but they lie. Because Meg lied. Meg never
lied throughout.
Meg never admitted to the fight between her and Kelsey. Meg never admitted to being drunk to the point of where she was. Meg didn't initially admit that they left the party and then came back. She was like, nah, we didn't leave, but they left the party. And then she was like, nah, go back and get this nigga because he over there flirting with the Kardashians.
Goddamn Kardashians.
Goddamn Kardashians.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I'm going to stand on this. And I'm not putting this on your jacket because don't take this the wrong way, but you grew up on the north side.
I did. Proud of it, damn it.
We grew up around niggas that pull pistols with reason, right? I say this wholeheartedly. I have never seen, any nigga I know that pulled a gun intended to kill somebody. Any nigga I know that just pulled a gun to flash it, we didn't fuck with that nigga. Like, that wasn't the nigga we fuck with.
Well, I know dudes that pull guns just to shoot you. I don't want to kill you, but I want to embarrass you. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you in the arm right here in front of everybody.
I don't, nigga.
I've seen that.
Every nigga I know when the pistol came out, somebody was dying. Like, we knew that's what it was. Like, niggas when the pistol come out, somebody dying. And so when I see this shit with Tory, I'm like, nigga, you even more of a bitch because 2 broads was fighting. 2 broads was fighting. I'm going to tell you right now, if I see 2 broads fighting, I'm waiting for a titty to pop.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing the phone. I'm grabbing the
chair.
gun.
Yeah, I'm pulling up a seat.
If I see 2 broads fighting, I'm waiting for a titty to
I
pop.
bet you won't rip her shirt off.
Egging that shit on.
Right. 2 broads. And even more so,
One of them's Meg, though. Of course you were looking to see some titties.
even more so.
I mean, he's already fucking Meg.
But still.
No, the dude, but okay. So listening to the
Titty's a
court
titty.
trial. I don't know how much y'all listen to. Listen to the court trial. This nigga fucked Kelsey first.
Mm-hmm.
So he fucked a friend, and then ended up fucking Meg. And in the car was like, "Hey Meg, you ain't gonna tell Kelsey we've been fucking." That is some
I didn't
bitch
hear that part.
shit.
So he sold himself out.
Okay. Have you ever fucked friends?
No.
Have you ever fucked friends?
Yes.
Whose job is it to tell the friends?
Not mine.
Right.
I mean, you could ask me. Like, that's common knowledge, though.
I tell you who it ain't.
It is not my job to tell the friends that I fucked.
That's going to the grave.
Or they over small talk. It comes up between the 2 of them. Yeah, I ain't got no part in that.
You ever hold on? You fuck friends. One of them knew. Or did you?
Yes. You're right. It's one who knows you, and it was like shit. I don't care.
Right. You fucking girl A. Girl B's the friend.
Yeah, and girl A is running her mouth about how good it is, so she want to get in.
So girl
Yeah.
B come through.
Yeah.
And
That's a win-win situation, ain't it?
As long as you can, yeah. Until it
feelings get
falls apart.
Until feelings
It
get
always
caught.
falls apart.
Now, going back, though, the reason why I was laughing.
does it always fall apart?
It's always fell apart for me. It's always gotten ugly.
No, I've had some moments where
And I
You
feel
got a good
bad.
run. You got a good run.
I had a good. Yeah, it didn't fall apart.
Nah,
Matter of fact, they stopped being friends over some
but you kept fucking both of them.
Yes, they stopped being friends over some other shit, like some shit that didn't have nothing to do with me. They fell out.
so you was good.
That's a win.
That's a
yeah,
win.
they fell out over some shit that had nothing to do with me.
Yeah, that's a win. They
So
fall
now
apart
now they
without
trying to
you.
compete
And-
with you.
No, because girl A never knew I was fucking girl B.
never.
Girl B knew I was fucking girl A.
But girl,
And
that's what I'm saying. So girl B trying to.
girl B would call me and be like, "You with old girl?" I'm like, "Yeah, she over here." All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.
Reason why I was laughing when you was talking about people pulling out guns was in North Carolina in Fayetteville.
Yeah.
You been to Fayetteville?
No.
Okay. So it was at a party. 2 dudes start
Why you
beefing.
ask me?
You been to Fayetteville?
No.
My bad.
but you can ask me as well.
Because Fayetteville is a big army base. That's why I was saying.
Okay.
So
Nate was in the army.
for
I
what?
mean,
2 days?
Technically,
No,
yes.
Nate joined the army.
I had a cup of coffee.
Nigga, you joined. You signed paperwork.
You signed up?
Yeah.
My bad. No disrespect then. Thank you for your service.
No,
sir. Wait.
No.
Don't lose your thought.
No, thank you for your service.
Can I finish what I was saying?
Okay, go ahead.
No, is this important though? You got
No,
something?
go ahead.
No, thank you for your service.
No
though.
thank. I can't thank you for your service?
Hell no.
He said he drank some coffee.
No, nigga.
So we at a party in North Carolina. 2 dudes start beefing. One dude's like, "I'm going to the car. When I'm coming back, I'm shooting everybody." 1, who gonna be there when he get back? 2, this nigga went out and got a 22. Came back in, 6 shots in the air, ran out of bullets.
Wait, so everybody was there when he came back?
Yeah.
So then your first question was who's gonna be there?
No,
when he came back?
because
Y'all still there?
nobody believed him.
Oh.
When he came back in, we saw it. And everybody was okay. This shit's
Was
real.
this on base?
No.
Oh, okay, because I was like, nigga, you shoot a gun on base, you getting fed.
No,
to
this
him.
was down on the Merc.
Yeah.
But anyway, 6 shots in the air, ran out of bullets. We looking at this nigga like you just popped off 6 vertical.
Yeah.
He's like, and he's like, all right, well, I'm gonna go home and get the rest of my bullets. When I come back, I'm shooting everybody. First of all,
Did y'all let him leave?
yeah.
Oh,
And
I
we
was-
all just left. We was like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna let him
No,
leave,
no, I would
and
have
I'm leaving behind.
I would have beat his ass.
But it was funny though, because you know, bah, 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 click, click, click. I was sitting there like, this nigga lame.
Yeah, I would have beat his ass.
This nigga lame.
Nah, that nigga eat his ass.
It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I was like, oh. So I couldn't tell a story like I almost died because nobody almost died. Unless you was upstairs.
Nah, nigga, you threatening my life. I'm beating your ass. Like, you getting your ass beat right
But he
there.
didn't threaten nobody's life.
Nah, you can't. You left and came back with a gun, nigga. I felt threatened.
I mean, true, but I mean,
shit, I'm beating that nigga ass.
this thing came back with a BB gun.
Is there a standard for thank you for your service?
Standard mean what?
No.
Like,
There should be a standard
No.
talking about the length of your service.
of
You have to be in so long.
of what you what
I will tell you this.
it should be.
I would be pissed if you celebrated Veterans Day. That I would look at you.
I celebrate like everybody else. I take a day off.
No. I'm saying you walk around, post on Facebook, I was a veteran. That
Oh,
that
nah.
type of shit.
No.
I would be pissed because I'm like, what? How long were you in? There's dudes that get kicked out of the military a year in and say I was a veteran. I'm like,
No, he knew. How long did you officially do? Because you left.
I did basic.
Did you finish basic?
I finished basic and
Okay.
then I was out.
So you went
you didn't go to
8
was-
weeks of basic.
Yeah, 8 weeks. Well, 8 weeks and what? 4 weeks of not 4 weeks. A week of reception. So 9
Yeah.
weeks.
So 9 weeks. So
So you graduated basic.
No,
Oh, then no, you ain't.
I didn't graduate. No,
No, then you ain't in.
I completed it. I stayed the whole length, but I didn't walk
how
the
did you
field
not graduate basic?
Yeah.
because I got shipped out.
What'd you do?
I gotta. Here's the thing.
This just got real.
I've always been a dickhead, asshole. Got into it with the drill sergeants a couple times.
So you said dick and asshole.
Whatever, P. I'm grown.
That's how you got out then. Kidding. Joke.
No, that's how you got out. Dick and asshole. I mean, that's the thing.
They put a rap on me that I was flirting with the female drill sergeant.
Were you?
She was ugly as fuck.
So?
And I said that, and then that's when I got in trouble.
I mean, but
You ain't never fucked an ugly chick before?
all I'm saying is,
Yes, I have.
all I'm saying is, you know,
Wait, have you ever fucked an ugly chick?
did you deploy?
Have you ever fucked an ugly chick?
No.
Did you never fucked an ugly chick?
Never.
No.
Oh, you missed
Oh,
out.
you are missing out.
Sorry. You didn't deploy or anything.
Okay, let me tell you this now.
Wait. Did you deploy?
No, me first.
Okay.
I'm not saying that. No, here's what I'm saying. If you ever get a hall pass,
First of all, you just said you would ruin that if I did get
Yeah,
one.
yeah, no, but if you ever get a
Take
hall,
it out of town. Take it
Yeah,
somewhere else.
yeah.
We can.
If you ever get a hall pass, she either, and watch, I'm gonna say one, Nate's gonna say the other. She either has to be ugly
Or fat.
either ugly or fat, dog. Either ugly or fat.
Bring a titty or eye.
God damn it. God damn it. Single tier? One tier.
Yes.
One tier.
Dude.
You didn't deploy or anything, did you?
Nah.
But so I was saying, you just said she was ugly, but I mean, all those who have deployed know that when you're away from the masses long enough,
the scale changes.
twos become sevens. There's a 5-point jump.
Yeah.
So you was in basic for 8 weeks. That 2 could have been like,
Oh no, I was fucking other girls while I was in basic.
oh, okay. Never mind then.
That girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's. But I feel like there should be a standard on thank you for your service.
What's the standard?
That you actually served. What is service?
When have you ever heard thank you for your service besides when I just said to you when somebody didn't serve?
People say it all the time to people, anybody in the military.
But because that's still service. You're
I
still,
think that's a job.
no, dude. You're
So wait, what service then?
Going, doing something. Deployment.
No.
Here's why I
To
disagree.
me, that's service.
Here's why I disagree. Because-
Otherwise, it's a job. You just go in there 8 to 5 every day. That's
if
a
your-
job.
If your job is supporting
The deployment.
people who deployed, like the people who deployed still need support. So if your job is supporting the deployed people, then it's still service.
Yeah.
Like,
You're still serving our country.
we don't tell contractors thank you for your service.
but-
They're doing the same thing.
you can't quit.
They're doing.
But you can't quit.
Yeah, you can't.
you signed up for it.
Right. So you thank you for
can't
your
quit.
service.
So a contractor serving?
No, because a contractor can quit.
Facts.
A contractor can quit. If I sign up for the Army and I do basic and don't get a rap for trying to fuck a drill sergeant.
Ugly drill sergeant.
So an ugly drill sergeant. So I do AIT. I might make, dude.
And it was the saying she was ugly, that the shit that got me. That was the shit.
So
How ugly was she?
Oh, she was ugly.
So I might end up.
I was like, huh?
Was she a jet? Was
Ugly as fuck. You can't say that private.
So this officially happened. My unit, my reserve unit, my unit ended up having to backfill for BAMC, while BAMC was deployed to war.
Uh-huh.
Right. So my reserve unit backfilled for BAMC while BAMC deployed to war. If that's the case, then I served.
You did a job.
So you're saying that you have to actually go to war?
For me, I don't just throw out the thank you for your service freely.
I normally say thank you for your service to people who've either served that I know they served or they're in uniform.
Yeah, I normally say it to people in uniform, just off the rip. Now, you know, I say to people in uniform when I see the old dudes with the
retired
hat,
dudes.
with the hat that say
Yeah.
Vietnam veteran.
Better,
Like
nah,
that.
them, yeah, they get all my thank yous. Yeah, them, I give it up.
Nigga,
never said that to me.
They made me station in Pepsi.
You never
they
said that to me,
never
though.
went anywhere. I've never seen you with your hat.
Never seen me in uniform either. Once.
Yeah,
At my
once.
retirement.
Yeah, at your retirement. I use a uniform at your retirement. That's it.
That is the funniest shit though. When we were here before, it was like, you're in the military? Yeah.
Yeah, like I never saw you in uniform before.
Never will.
Yeah. That was weird. Shit, how much time we got? We running out of time for real.
Yeah.
Shit, any of these stories?
Wait, Doctor Strange owned slaves?
Yes, he did.
Hit me.
Oh, okay. So Benedict Cumberbatch is actually from Barbados. His family is from Barbados.
Okay.
Benedict Cumberbatch's family. So Barbados is doing this thing where they're going after slave-owning families who have profited off of slavery and are now wealthy. They're looking for reparations from those families. One of his his family is one of the families that they're going after now because his family lineage at some point owned slaves. And so they're like, yo, we're coming after the Cumberbatches.
How far removed from slavery are they in Barbados?
Shit, I don't know.
Maybe a couple hundred years, maybe 100 years or so.
Shit, how far are we removed from slavery in the States?
2 days.
Yesterday?
Like what? Two generations? No.
When is slavery?
Four?
1865?
There were 4 generations, meaning our great our great
So
parents
slavery
would have been
ended in
slaves, right?
1865. That's what? 140? No.
147.
160 years. So 160 years. So maybe 4 generations.
I think my grandmother's parents were slaves.
Yeah, my grandmother's parents were slaves, or my grandmother's parents.
Maybe
were
my grandmother's grandparents or sharecroppers. Yeah, my grandmother's parents were sharecroppers.
My grandmother's grandparents were slaves.
Right.
Yeah.
Same thing. So that's what 4,
5.
That's 5. So we 5 generations removed.
Yeah. Shit. So yeah,
So
that's
better than, okay. But
brings a whole new definition of multiverse of madness. Really, it does. Really, it does.
But they're not coming after him, right?
they're coming after his family.
Okay.
And
So-
he's got the
But
most
he didn't
money.
do no wild shit like call us
nah,
niggas or
nah,
nothing.
nah,
He just got the most money.
Niggas love. He ain't say no shit like niggas love X-Men and shit like that.
Yeah. Niggas love this Doctor Strange shit. Like nigga.
Oh, yo. There was a kid in my class who repeatedly says the word Japs.
Whoa, I ain't heard that one. Where he pulled that one from?
He's like, my mom is
I was
Japanese.
gonna say, where's okay?
So I'm like, you can't say that, bro. He's like, because
So his parents probably call each other in the house.
I don't know, but when
Jokingly.
I came back from Japan and I was showing them videos, of it, man, Japs make the best. I was like, whoa, like, you can't say that. He was like, why not?
Wait a minute though. If his mom is Japanese, why can't he? Because
That means
that
he's
makes him Japanese.
Japanese.
Well, I just said you can't say it out loud
Okay.
in a classroom setting. One,
Because if you went to Atlanta and came back and showed pictures of strippers,
These niggas-
and then somebody's like, these niggas got nice asses.
yeah, but I'm just saying you can't say it in a classroom setting. That's why you can't say that right now. But he
Yeah.
just throwing it out haphazardly. I think Japs make the best. I'm like, whoa,
That's funny.
whoa, 13-year-old kid. I'm like, whoa, bro, you can't do that.
Does he look Asian?
Yes. He
Okay,
does.
he can
But
get
still-
that off.
But still,
Long as he look it, he can get that off.
You know what, though? I mean, I hear what you're saying.
you
though,
can't
like,
say it in a
You
classroom.
can't say it in the classroom.
And that's
no.
why I was like, whoa, you can't say that here. And like, whatever you do at home, I don't care. But in this, nah, bro.
I wanted to talk about this. So there's a situation that happened in Florida where some drag queens, and I don't even know if drag queens is the correct term, but they would. I don't know if there's another term for it.
Has they made a
don't know
PC term
either.
for drag queens?
I don't know yet. I don't know. But so if I'm wrong, somebody can tell me I'm wrong. Some drag queens had a show, and children came to the show, and DeSantis and his admin is now investigating the fact that there were children at the show.
Okay.
So I read through the story, and the reason I want to bring it up because it's I'm gonna say it's kind of fucking weird, dude.
What was the show?
It was a drag queen Christmas show in Florida, right?
Okay.
And here's the headline. Skip that part. Admin announced that they are investigating a drag queen show in Florida Wednesday after they say reports were submitted accusing the show of exposing children to sexually explicit content. Another show by the performance company Drag Fans is set in Clearwater, and the state is already looking into it. The organization is called Drag Fans, and they put on this drag queen Christmas show. Part of the show says that they do a what was it? Because I saw it. They're basically drag queens who have this whole thing, but one of the songs was Rudolph the Red-Nippled Reindeer.
Sounds
So
like
how
sounds
did
like an
these?
infection.
Wow,
You said what?
Sounds like an infection.
that does sound like
That
they
does
need
sound
some.
like-
some
You can still
Benadryl,
say drag
Yeah,
queen, by
yeah,
the way.
some cortisone on that shit.
You can still say drag queen.
Okay, drag queen is still good. Okay.
How did these? Whose children were these? Where did these children come from?
They were children that were just taken to the show, like they were
By whom?
by
though?
their parents.
School field
Okay.
trip?
No, by their parents.
Okay.
But in Florida, that's illegal.
You from Florida? You
Yeah,
know that?
I don't know that.
Yeah, in Florida, it's illegal to
Yeah, what's the illegal part?
it's
It's illegal to take them to a drag
take
show.
children to a show that has sexually explicit content.
But you
What's
can take-
sexually explicit about a drag show? They
you
walking
can-
around in dresses and gowns and shit.
But you can take them to Hooters.
Exactly. Yeah. Hooters is more skin than your average drag show. I've
Right.
only been to one drag show in my life, and it was just like I said, walking.
It's an entertaining
Yeah,
show. They dress
doing
up-
dancing and dress. Yeah, I ain't see no skin.
I'm just saying, that just
I've
sounds
only
like,
been to one drag show too.
Did you see any skin?
Nah, I saw the sexiest.
Whoa, let's see where
Yeah.
this sentence goes.
newsflash, never been to one.
I saw.
Not news at all. Not news at all. You would lose
Lies.
your mind.
Lies. I have been to one. In Thailand.
Yo, hold on.
In Thailand. Yes. Because, you know, Thailand is filled with lady boys.
So what was?
It was a bar that the whole crew went. We was in Thailand. We went to a bar. Bar turned out to be, it was on a conveyor belt. It was crazy.
Thailand is filled with what?
Lady boys. That's what they're called.
Okay.
Like, for real, you know the ones where you
Lady
can't
boy.
tell
Okay.
unless somebody in Thailand tells you that that's a dude? Yeah.
Okay.
And they're professionals at what they do. They hide all that.
Okay.
So we were at a bar. It was the stage was on a conveyor belt, like literally.
Okay.
And they came out and they was doing their show. No skin.
And,
It was just
and you were comfortable,
sitting there drinking. I mean, I wasn't like at the stage. We was back in the booth. But,
but
yeah,
you stayed there and continued to drink.
chilling with the fellas, yeah.
Okay. Look at you.
It wasn't bro, he did not hear when I said I told another man I loved him
No.
at my retirement? When I said I told Nate. You was there.
Oh, another man, your nephew.
Yeah,
I don't remember you telling Nate I love you.
I did.
No,
I know I did.
I'm pretty sure you didn't.
You was mid-tier, that's why.
So why is it
That shit. That moment. God, I'm still mad at you. You got me crying in public and shit.
I hate these laws that tell you how to parent, like to the nth degree.
Yeah.
You can't. What if I'm a drag performer?
Can't bring your kids to the show.
I can't bring my kids. I can't open my kids up to, hey, there's a whole other world out there. We love people for people. Come see, I gotta leave my kids at home. There's nothing's being exposed. There's no drugs, nobody's getting drunk, all that. Just a show? That's an issue? That's stupid to me.
I think the part of the issue is that there are people, shit, me and my cousin have had this conversation. There are people who think that drag queens are grooming children. There are people who think that drag queens are.
They do.
They don't.
No, I'm saying they think that way.
Oh, yeah. There are people who think that drag queens.
Those same people that think weed is a gateway drug still.
Probably so. There are people that think that drag queens are creating problems, right? Yeah. And like I've said this to my cousin. I'm like, dude, if you look at the stats, most pedophiles, the numbers bear out. most pedophiles are straight men.
white men, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Most pedophiles are men who claim to be straight. Now, does that mean that all drag queens are not
There's problematic
right,
parts of any
right
group
but,
and culture.
But the
Right.
problem is when you get one drag queen to do some wild shit, that makes news. So like when you get one undocumented immigrant to do some wild shit, that makes news, right? It becomes the all these illegal aliens. Side note, y'all see your boy still sending people to Karate's house?
Had their ass out in the cold.
Your boy wheelchair, Hot Wheels.
Hot
Your governor,
Wheels.
Hot Wheels, is still sending people over to Chameleon's house.
For
Like,
what?
nigga, just
petty.
petty.
Dumb shit,
He's
yo.
sending immigrants over there like, yo, here y'all go. We gonna drop y'all off at Chameleon's house.
This was last, what, 2
This is
weeks
right.
ago when it
this
was cold.
Christmas.
Yeah.
This is
Like,
fucked up.
Yeah,
nigga,
when it was cold.
Hot Wheels is on some bullshit for real. And I was told that I shouldn't call him Hot Wheels because that's ableist. But what he gonna do? Fight me?
He might roll up on you.
Ableist. Oh man,
Man, look.
fucking terms.
Right.
I'm over it.
Well, no, but you know though. Here's what I say about ableist, racist. Like, I could any of the terms, right? Just because I don't like one person in that demographic doesn't mean that I hate all of them. Like,
Exactly.
I've said this. If I see a white dude arguing with a black guy, that doesn't make that white dude racist. He just may not like that black guy.
Right.
If that white dude in his anger says some wild shit like "fuck you, you nigga," that still don't mean he's racist. He's just
Just lashing out at that
That
nigga.
guy.
lashing out at
Until
that
he puts
guy.
an encompassing term out there.
Right, until he starts
Now, if you
hating.
say all you niggas ain't shit,
Like, oh, you talking to me then? Oh, okay.
Now I gotta come see you
can't
for
stand
real.
all you niggers.
But yeah, but like, so I say the same thing about wheelchair, Hot Wheels. Like, nigga, I would never call a person in a wheelchair Hot Wheels. I would just on the strength of
What if they were sexy? Female. A badass female in a wheelchair.
Face, that may be the best line you've ever given on this show. Hot Wheels. Good shit.
were you not here when I told a story about me?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Let's close on that.
Go ahead, hit him with it.
You dated the girl in a wheelchair?
Hold on, let me give you. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, I can give you whole story. Your boy Harold. You know Harold
Johnson.
Johnson.
Yep.
So me and Harold were on Facebook chopping it up, and there was a young lady.
Harold. Hotep Harold?
Yeah, Hotep Harold.
Yeah.
There was a young lady that knew Harold, right?
Hotep Harold.
So me and Shorty started chopping it up because we both knew Harold.
Right.
And that Facebook. And so that turned into a DM conversation. We chopping it up DMs. She lived in Houston. So I was going to Houston to see my kid. Said, yo, I'm going to Houston this weekend. On the way back, we should meet up. Shorty was cute, man. Like, cute. So me being me, I say, yo, let's meet up at 4 o'clock. Then I get to the spot at 3 o'clock so I can kind of scope out the scene. So people start rolling up. Some lady get out the car, she got a fat ass. I'm like, oh shit, but that ain't her. And then some chick, come in with a kid. I'm like, oh shit, but that ain't her. Then the chick gets out of the car with, gets out of the car, she's struggling and shit, wheelchair. And I'm like, no, that ain't her. And then she rolls over to me and goes, Paul?
Oh.
And I'm like,
Hey,
hey,
you.
So we chop it up at the spot for a good 20 minutes, and I'm like, yeah, man, I got to get on the road because I still got to get back home. Nigga, I come straight to San Antonio, and we never talk again.
Wow.
We, she would hit me up, and we would have kind of like, oh, yeah, no. Like, nigga,
Wow.
I don't know what to do with a chick in the wheel. Like, I'm not responsible
either.
enough to
So was she paralyzed or
from the waist down.
Oh.
And you know what though? I don't even know. I don't even know. No. Here's the thing. I don't know where the paralysis started. Here's what I know. Her legs didn't work. And so in my mind, if her legs didn't work,
Nothing else worked. But still, answer the question.
What's the question?
Would you call her Hot Wheels if she was bad?
She was bad.
Would you call her Hot Wheels?
Let's go.
She was bad. Here's the question before we go. I'm gonna ask. See, I can't ask you shit.
Sure, you can.
Who's the outside of Sonya? Who's the baddest woman that you know? Say Sonya first.
Of course. So.
Not no. Like just not. I won't say no. Who's the baddest woman that you've seen
In my life ever?
Yeah, famous, non-famous, whatever.
Outside of Sonya.
I can't.
Outside of Sonya.
I can't even put it. I can't even qualify that. I don't know.
Just give me a name. Then. Give me a name of a woman that if you saw, you'd be like, oh, she's it.
I would say Janelle Monáe because she's beautiful.
Oh, you didn't see that picture? You remember the Janelle Monáe picture? She had her hands up.
Oh, the armpits. Oh, that don't change nothing for me.
Armpit hair.
She's still beautiful for me. I think she's
okay.
very
Who
pretty.
would you? Just pick a woman.
Rocky Thunder.
Rocky Thunder.
You don't follow Rocky Thunder?
Sound like a porn star.
Okay.
Rocky bad.
Here's the question. Would you date her if she only had, like, would you date, oh no, all the way through. Would you date her if she was on the spectrum?
Which spectrum?
Yeah, which spectrum?
There's more than one spectrum?
There's several spectrums.
Oh,
What spectrum are you speaking about?
the mental spectrum. Like not autism. What's the other one? I don't know why I said like what's your boy?
Rocky.
Oh, okay. Like if she, I won't say on the spectrum. If she had mental, not regular woman mental disability.
Okay.
She had mental disability.
Rocky.
Okay. Would you date a mentally challenged woman?
No.
I mean outside of most women's regular mental challenge.
Right. That's all I can take. No. A woman that's been diagnosed, proven to have mental issues. No, I cannot.
I don't know.
No.
Never put. I can't.
Like you said, I'm not responsible enough. I'm not mature enough. No, I'm not. I can't do it. Not sensitive enough.
My partner, the reason I said we're gonna talk last thing we talk about, my partner in Atlanta. Damn it. I gotta bleep that part out. My partner met a young lady who he says is fine as frog hair, but when they met up, like when he met her and they started talking, he realized that she is mentally no, just like she has like she's mentally challenged. I don't know like what. He said autism, but I don't know if it's autistic.
So is it a learning thing or is it more of a?
But I was like, whoa, nigga, like where'd you meet her? And he was like, the grocery store. I said, okay, so she was by herself. He was like, yeah. I said, okay, so she's functioning.
She's a
function. Yes.
She's
So she's
independent.
functioning. And he said, yeah, but I don't know like how I should respond to like I don't know.
Like what happened how did he come to that conclusion that she's mental? I don't know what the proper
tell him?
terms is. I don't want to say wrong thing.
Right.
Is it mentally challenged?
I don't know.
He said that they exchanged information. And when he called, she lives at a like a group home.
Okay.
And so he was like, "Whoa, wait, what?" And so he started putting it together and was like, "Oh." And I said, "Nigga, I'm not mature enough for this shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm not. Like the first argument, and I'm calling her some shit that you should not call somebody with mental challenges."
Yeah, and I'm scared because like you can go to jail. You can potentially go to jail if some shit goes left and it's like you're taking advantage of this mentally disabled. Like, no, no.
I didn't think about that. You're right.
That is very
You're right.
true. That's some dangerous shit.
You're right. I
Like
told
people in those facilities, they be having sex with the workers and stuff and all that kind of shit. I hate to be an ableist, but
You know what?
but I ain't gonna be able to do it.
We are out of here. Hey, thank y'all. I didn't tell you this, so let me tell you this too. You don't listen to the pod.
Yes, I do.
The numbers came out for 2022, and our numbers looked fucking amazing. on the pod. Like,
You're welcome.
yeah. So shout out to you. I already
No,
told,
no, shout out. I didn't do shit.
I already told everybody else. Shout out to them. You hadn't been here though, so shout out to you.
Shout out to
Thank you for your service
Which service?
on the pod.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Did I serve?
I mean,
Did I serve?
You served.
Has it been there long enough to serve?
You served as long as Nate was in the army, so y'all service time was about.
Well, you're
the
welcome
same.
for my service. Then,
Yeah, yeah.
But no, I can't say this online. But
Hurry up, nigga.
no, I can't say it.
I'm logging out. Hurry up.
I can't say it.
Okay, then shit. Whatever he was gonna say, fuck it.
Shout out to Sonya.
I can't say fuck it to shout out to Sonya.
No, you said it, and I said shout out to Sonya.
Okay. Peace up. That's all I got. Peace out, bitches.
It don't matter what they talking about.